What's up, guys? It's Zella Nora. I call me Zella, so you can call me Zella too. Today, we are going to talk about something that I randomly just kind of thought of one day. Um, it's starting, the reason why I started social media in the first place, it was because I set my mind to it. I think of things and I'm like, okay, well, this is what I'm angry about. But instead of letting the anger dwell and like just dwell in the anger and stuff, I literally sit down and I was like, okay, well, this is what I'm angry about. This is how I can turn this anger into something positive. And so I do it. Okay? So, for example, like maybe, I'm angry about the trauma that has happened to me, like you have every right to be angry if something ever happened to you. Any type of, I don't know how to say this word without me getting banned off of YouTube, but any type of abuse that has happened to you, um, you have every right to be angry about it. However, you can either take that anger and let it destroy you and be a horrible person, or you can take that anger and turn it into something positive. You know, say someone has touched you, or like put their hands on you, for example. You're angry about it. You have every right to be, right? They did something to you that you didn't consent to. So therefore, you can take that anger and be like, okay, well, I don't want this to happen again. So let's build my body strength. So if it does, I can, clock them. It not only makes you physically stronger, mentally well, because now you can tell yourself that you're able to protect yourself. You feel like you're able to protect yourself now because you feel like you're strong enough. But you're also gaining like a mental strength, you know? And not only that, but let's say, you're angry because maybe like in my case, you can't identify your emotions. Well, I'm angry about that too because I can't identify my emotions. Like I can't really talk about it. So what I can do is word vomit. I'll just word vomit, and then I'm like, oh, well, that's what I'm feeling. That's why I feel this way. So like sometimes like social media for me has helped me with that because now I can just hop on, like, make a YouTube video, just word vomit a bunch of stuff. Maybe like today, I'm word vomiting about, like, I like using the word vomit. I don't know why, but anyway, I'm kind of talking about how anger and like how you can use it in a positive way, but at the same time, it's like I'm also saying, well, this is the reason why I started my YouTube channel, why I started doing social media, why I started posting more consistently on Instagram and TikTok and stuff, because it helps me, because now I can connect with people who probably feel the same way. I can still be goofy, I can still be quirky, I can be silly, because it's me. I'm putting my personality out there and hoping that somebody still connects, but also I'm telling you, hey, you're not alone. Your mental health still matters. Like, you need to protect yourself, you know, and everything. And I know how cruel social media can get. Okay, so that's why I don't really read comment sections much. I'll go in, like, if I'll get the notification, hey, so and so like commented on your post, so I'll look at the notification, but I won't go into the video and like scroll through comments, because I know that sometimes people can be very, very cruel. Now, with that out of the way, I started this YouTube channel to practically put a smile on people's faces. I wanted them to think that when Zella gets on social media, this, like, you see like, oh, Zella Nor pop up on like your feed or something, and you're like, oh, this girl's like a vibe, like I like her. And I wanted to make sure that like I made people happy. Like, I wanted to make sure that I was the reason that somebody stayed another day, or that somebody laughed today, or that somebody actually smiled and had a good time today. I wanted to make sure that, somebody felt seen today, and that's why I do the things that I do. That's why I started this. This isn't just for something to me so I can actually understand or feel comfortable talking about what I've been through, or talking about, trying to figure out how I can not really control my emotions, but like get a grasp on it. It's also a way for me to be able to connect with you guys and hopefully put a smile on y'all's faces. Because I feel like sometimes, well, let me say this. Life is hard. Okay? Life is hard. I don't like life. It can be very beautiful, but those hard times, they get to me. They get to me, and I know they get to you too. So that's why I do this. I sit down where we can have these conversations and hopefully, feel better about ourselves, right? Like, I am currently going through so much, like, life is beating me down, all right? Like, I'm not gonna get into it. That's a lot. But yeah, it's a lot, right? But I want you guys to remember, sometimes life is hard, but you need to be harder. Okay? By the way, my nose itched for a second. I had to scratch it. I guess I'm gonna have company today. At least that is what it is for me. I'm just like a real person. I will word vomit anything. I will talk about anything. I will talk about animals. I will talk about, how, like, I'm feeling. I will talk about, about me's. Like, I like to talk. But if you ever met me in person, you realize I'm actually a very quiet person. I won't talk to you unless you talk to me. Like, that's just the way I am. So, but that's just me. I'm actually a very, very quiet person. I've learned to be that way. But I love each and every single one of you, and the reason why I do social media is just to make sure that you guys have a smile on your face every single time you see me pop up on your feed, or anytime you watch one of these videos that I put out every Sunday. Hopefully, I'm gonna start trying to schedule them every Sunday for around like 12 or 12:30. So hopefully, I'm trying to get better. I'm still learning how to edit, but hey, it's a good life, right? I love you guys, and if you guys like this video, please don't forget to subscribe and hit the post notifications, and I don't know, comment anything, I guess. I love you guys. I hope you guys have a great day, and I'll see you next week.